Good morning, this is Lance Johns. I wanted to talk about this former supervisor of mine, this boss of mine. When I met her, she seemed nice, and then um, the store I was there, it, it had to be like repaired because it rained and the ceiling by produce it collapsed. So back in 2007, after I moved to Phoenix, I was working. I was working for Safeway and Walmart, which was a big no-no because neither of them knew that I worked for the other, and some of my coworkers found out, but they didn't tell the bosses. But anyway, this is 2007. I was working in deli. I had a deli manager that came to my store after the first one transferred. They basically switched stores because my first deli manager, Morgan, she was at the store on Osborne and 7th Avenue for a long time, but she wanted to be closer to her house in Litchfield, Goodyear area, like over there in the West Valley of the Phoenix metro area. So they switched. So Angie switched, and the other manager came. And Angie was warning us about her, saying, that she's not gonna be like her. She was giving us a heads up. So this manager come. She seemed okay. She seemed nice, but she had a loud mouth and she had a temper. Cause she got into one employee, and this employee ended up going with Angie and working with her on that side of the valley. So she was there for a week, and then like midweek, the store collapsed. I mean, well, it was raining that day, and the ceiling collapsed in produce, so they had to close the store, and they had everybody outside. We was on the news and everything. Thank God people at Walmart didn't see me because they would have told me to choose between that job and that job. But they ended up sending us to different stores. They sent me and um, my Safeway mom Denise, and they sent my coworker Nelly. They sent us to 16th Street and Southern in Phoenix. They sent my other coworkers to different stores, and we was there. I would say like 2 months. And during this time, I wrecked my S10, and I ended up getting my Buick Century. And I mean, I like that store. My dental manager on there was named Tanisha. She was nice. I like the store because it was close to the house. Well, it was close to where I lived on 7th Avenue. I mean, no, Southern. I lived on Southern Avenue at the time. It was down the street from where I lived, at the time, and I really wanted to stay there because it was close to the house. But they ended up fixing the store, and they sent us back, and then we got ready for like a re-grand opening, and we was able to work the hours. Basically the hours was like whatever, to get the store open. That they let us work the hours we want up to 40. So, but I mean, I just did the hours I wanted to do because working overnight and doing that, I was always tired. So, but anyway, we reopened, and then I kept, hearing stories about Charlene, how mean she was. She was a bitch. She's always yelling and stuff. And then we came back, we saw, I seen the real Charlene, see how she really was. And then I just didn't like working with her, because she's always yelling and stuff. If you're unhappy working with somebody, you're not gonna want to work as good. And then I worked with her through the end of the year, and then 2008. Um, I maybe around spring, I transferred Walmart's. I transferred to San Philip and Little Buckeye, and I transferred to day shift. So I mean to evening shift, the swing shift basically. And I wanted to do more in the Safeway, but Safeway was based on seniority. Like if you've been there a long time, you can work the hours you wanted. And she didn't, want me to work, morning. She wanted me to work at night. And then I tried to talk to store manager Joe Sims, and he basically he didn't give a shit what I had to say. He basically backed up Charlene. Well, her name was Charlene Randall at the time. Now her name is Charlene Short because she got married. I know a lot of people, they used to talk about her and everything. They thought she was a lesbian, even though that's her, if she was, that's her business. But a lot of people used to talk about her all the time because she had a bad attitude. I mean, she didn't know how to talk to people and stuff. I mean, my old man, Angie would yell, but if she yells you, you deserved it. I mean, I have much respect for Angie Morgan. She basically she basically wants you to be fast and neat. It was all about presentation. She had her stuff together. I mean, maybe I mean, I know Charlene. She ran a good deal and everything, but she had a bad attitude. You can't talk to people kind of way. And then the store manager Joe Sims, he had a bad attitude. But I know they switched. They switched. Joe. They switched Joe too before Angie left. Cause I know we had a man named Louis Malone. They put him in Litchfield, and I guess Angie wanted to work with him. I mean, I thought he was mean at first, but he Louis was okay. He was okay. Seeing how Joe was and seeing how Charlene was, Angie and Joe was okay. But anyway, yeah, I started going to the union and to talk to them about. I mean, I'm like, I want to go to, I want to do night shift. I want to do night shift, night crew at Safeway. So I kept bugging them about it, Joe and Charlie, and then finally, they let me go to night crew. So I left the deli, because the night crew, I was able to work those hours. I mean, I liked it, because I mean, I did stock it at Walmart. At Walmart, you have a whole lot of freight, you have a whole lot of freight. So I figured though this would be easy, I wasn't as fast as I should have been, because being tired and everything, but I'm consistent, I'm consistent, I try to do the right thing, I try to do the right thing. And it's like Safeway, like Walmart, yeah, do 65 Ks an hour. Safeway, I think it was like 40, but really they want you to be faster than 65 Ks an hour. I mean, like Safeway, you got to do like 2 3 hours a night. It's not much freight at Walmart, but it's like I don't think I was that bad because it was maybe like one or two people on night crew that was slow too, and they didn't say nothing. I think that Charlene woman back in the deli and that basically what they did, because they kept giving me a hard time nighttime. Joe and it was another manager like a first assistant. I can't think. Yeah, I think his name was Jonathan. Yeah, it's like they kept giving me a hard time. They kept yelling at me, and then it's like if I talk, I'm the type of person I speak up and everything. You know, and then they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all. Like they hate when you speak up for yourself, and then it's like living in Phoenix and everything for how I was in Little Rock. It's like I just became more nicer, I started putting up with shit that I wouldn't put up with, I started putting up with a lot of shit. It's like stuff that I wouldn't do in Little Rock. All the things, I became, I guess because I wasn't, living in the hood and everything, I just became more nicer. I became more softer. I started putting up with stuff that I normally would not put up with, because I always, spoke up and everything, well, it's like after I flung my driver's test, that's when I started to change, and then be around people that spoke up and everything. Being around my friend Mana and being around my friend Lasagna and being around managers at rallies like Regina and Sandra, being around people that spoke up and everything, it makes you speak up. When it wasn't for working with them, and being friends with them, working with them and stuff, I would never be how I was today. Thank you, thank you, people that I mentioned. it's like working with people that speak up and everything, and working with people that don't hold back. It just made me not hold back. And then I mean, I have a stuttering problem. Yes, I have a stuttering problem. I get mad. I speak my mind. I don't stutter. I go off. I will go off. I mean, I will go off. I don't hold back. I will curse like a sailor. But anyway, I am a nice person. I'm very nice. I think about things. I do have a conscience. I mean, I did bad things in my life. Yeah, I did bad things in my life. But I do have a conscience. Like if I get mad off of somebody, I mean, I feel bad. Even though I mean, it's the heat of the moment and everything, I feel bad. But getting back to Charlene, so I was the night crew and I was there maybe like I probably was there probably like 2 or 3 months, and then they forced me back into Delhi. It's like I had no say. Then I had to force myself back into Delhi, and then I had to change my schedule. I had to go back to overnight, which I did not want to do. Cause she wasn't giving me no hours, and then she kept like threatening me, cutting my hours and stuff, and yelling and all the drama and everything. And I remember one week she gave me like one day I had to go 7th Street in Medell, which I eventually transferred over there. I had to go 7th Street in Medell to work a couple of days, and then I worked with my old manager Angie for a day. So I ended up getting some hours that week. And then after that, she started working me days, but she kept getting me shit. She kept getting me shit. It's like once I had to change my schedule back to overnight Walmart. I mean, I was a cashier. It was easier than stocking, but still, and I had to close the Safeway. She fucking made me close and everything. And then it messed with my attendance at Walmart. Because Walmart started doing that attendance policy. You had up to 15 minutes to be late and stuff, but I didn't like that. So basically, I had to go back to nights. I mean, I didn't work as good because I didn't like working with Charlene. I hated working with Charlene. I really did, and and I just did not like working with her. I didn't work with her. I hated working with her. So 2008, I worked with her. Then in the end of 2008, Safeway. I guess they had to cut hours and everything. I wasn't getting a lot of hours at Safeway. Maybe I mean, and then she was favoring people and stuff. She kept favoring people. I just did not like that. So um, I know her sister Maria Griffiths. She kept talking to me, telling me what I need to do and stuff. Telling me, yeah, I mean, she was just telling me, stuff. I mean, but about what I can do and stuff. So I started going to the union and complaining about the schedule. And then I went to the union and everything, and they came and like told Charlene that she shouldn't be doing that. Charlene kept getting mad at me. She kept, you went to the union on me. How you go to the union on me, Tommy? And then fast forward to 2010. I mean, it's like yeah, yeah, 2010. Um, she I just know I closed one night with this new uh person named Kelby, and she left while doing a few things. And I mean, I was in the deli like late, and I was going my hours, and I just wanted to get out of there, so I left, but yeah, Kelby left in front of the mess. And then the next day Charlene came in, and people were saying she was going off and everything. The whole store was hearing her yelling, and then she was like, "I'm gonna write you up, Tommy." And I'm like, "Charlotte, I want to transfer." And then she wrote me up, and her and Joe was yelling. And then I spoke up and everything. And then Joe like, "You're not going nowhere. You go stay here. I don't care if you like it or not. You gonna stay here. You gonna stay here." And then she wrote me up, but I didn't sign it. And then the union lady was telling me I should have signed it because they had to give me a copy. So I'm like, I didn't sign it. So I did agree. I agreed with against Charlene. And then um, the first assistant, in the deli, she got transferred to McDowell because the manager at 7th Street McDowell, she got in trouble, and then they pulled her out of there. Cause I know it was it was a lot of food over there that was like molded. It was like, I mean, it was a lot of stuff going on over there. So they pulled her out of there. I don't think they fired her. They pulled her out of there. She got demoted, so they put her in another store. So Maria went over there, and then I kept pressing on transfer, and then they kept, Charlene didn't want me to go there. Charlene was like, if you transfer over 7th Street Medallion, you can't come back. I'm not going to let you come back. And then, I'm like, I'm going over there. So I went over there. I mean, I was happier, over there. But the only thing I didn't like about over there is that, like, where your hours you had to get out of there, the store will be left. The store, it wasn't as clean as 7th Avenue Osborne Deli. It was more nasty. It did, I went there, I did work better and stuff, I was a better worker over there, but I just know that deli was just nasty, so I ended up staying there a year, and then I ended up, leaving. I'm not gonna say how I left, but I ended up leaving, end up leaving Safeway 2011. I ended up leaving. So, but the point of more story is that you have a supervisor that's nasty, that's disrespectful, like you yell. You put her in check. You go over her head. You get her in trouble, or him, or whoever it is. You don't let people talk to you in kind of way. Like right now, I mean, right now I'm like I'm almost a store manager in my job now, Little Caesars. I'm almost a store manager, and I have a supervisor. She I mean, she likes to yell and speak her mind and everything, but she will come in and get her hands dirty. I give her for that though, but I don't like people talking to me kind of way. I don't like people threatening me, because Charlene was always threatening right up and everything. I don't like when people. I don't like that. I don't like that. The present problem, people, people don't speak up. You have to speak up. You gotta speak up. You can't let people do you kind of way. You can't let people yell at you. You can't. You just cannot do it. It don't matter if it's your mama. Sorry, mama. Don't get mad at me, mama. Don't matter if it's your auntie, your daddy, your grandparents. Don't let them talk to you kind of way. Don't. You're supposed to respect your parents and everything, respect your aunties and uncles and whatever, but your cousins and everything, but don't let them talk to you kind of way. Speak up. Don't be a punk. Speak up. You can, you don't have to yell at them when you speak up. You can just say it in a nice way. Don't let people run over you or do you kind of way. It don't matter if it's your boss, your coworker, your friend, your mom, your dad, your child. You speak up. Don't let them do you kind of way. Cause if you let people do you kind of way, they gonna do it. They gonna run over you. They gonna use you. They gonna take advantage of you. Don't let people do you in kind of way. Speak up. Be a voice. Put your foot down. Don't put up with that bullshit. Speak up. Don't let nobody yell at you. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm not finna, say what I really want to say, because I don't want to be looked at a certain way. But don't speak up at all. Cause I work with people before who's yell at you. I'm just gonna say I worked with lesbians before, and some lesbians, they hate men, and they want to yell at you and everything. I had a couple of lesbian managers. No defense, I had to put them in check because they like to yell at you. Uh. I've never let nobody talk to me in kind of way. Fuck that. Well, you gay, straight, black, or white, or whatever. I'm not gonna let nobody talk to you in kind of way. You speak up. You speak up. Don't let nobody do you in kind of way. Even if you end up losing your job, you speak up, because if they fire you illegally, then you can do something about it. Speak up. Put your foot down, because that's the only way you go survive in this world. You speak up. But anyway, that's all I had to say. You know, I mean, Charlene can hate me all she wants to. Joe Sims can hate me all he wants to. I don't give a fuck. You know, that they were terrible, lazy ass managers. I mean, I remember at Safeway, I heard that Joe Sims couldn't even run a register, and that's terrible. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Have a good day. Bye.